What is up, guys? Sonduren from Canadian Rider. We're at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park and we're headed for the track day. We just did a lot of drag racing on the 2008 Audi R8, but today you can see we have a whole lineup of amazing cars here at Mosport. We're going to be taking out on the track, putting out some lap times. It'll be exciting. This is the first time with the Audi R8 we're taking it out for an event like this. The rain is looking like it's passing, so we are going to be getting some better weather, which is going to be great. So we'll be able to actually experience the car, see what those Michelin Pilot 4S tires are going to do on the track as well. Excited to take you guys along on the journey. Let's go ahead and get started. So we just came out of the first lap. It was a new experience, it almost felt like. It's been so long since I've been on the track, so it kind of felt a little surreal again, but it was really incredible and fun. I did feel I was losing traction a little bit more in the rear than I thought, so I'm gonna double check my PSI on the tires. They might be too high at this point because the tires are hot. So I'm gonna double check the tire pressures, get them in around hopefully 35 PSI. I believe they're higher than that. And then I think I have some more work to do on suspension tuning. Honestly, it was a bit too jumpy for me out on the track. You might see it in the video. Maybe you can't, but I definitely felt it. It felt jumpy. Things felt a little uncomfortable. Because these are the BC Racing coilovers, I'm gonna go ahead, adjust it, make them a little bit stiffer, and then we're gonna go back out and try it again. car just handles so well through the turns and corners. It's sticking, got good power, the gated shifter. just fun. It's fun. The sound of the motor. That screaming V8. These tires are doing admirably into the turn. The car just loves to rev, loves to slam in the gears. This straightaway, I need a shift in fifth. What's happening? Just handles wonderfully. Coming out of the turn, full power. Get up to red line. So it's lunch break. Little bit uneasy actually, especially in the rear. I think the coilovers are still a little bit too soft. We adjusted it previously in another video, but still a little bit bouncy in the rear. So we're gonna make an adjustment, hopefully tighten it up a little bit, but definitely felt more comfortable and much easier once I relieved the tire pressure a little bit. I was at 38, 37 PSI on the tires, dropped that down to 35, felt more planted, felt more secure. We're gonna take a little break, take it out again, but so far, so good. There was a little check engine light which came up. It was like an EPS warning light, but it immediately disappeared, so I didn't know what was going on there. And then the other thing about this track and this car, for the most part, third gear was the gear that I was in for the entire time on the track. At the straightaway, I'm kind of hitting the rev limiter as I'm going into the braking zone, but you know what? It felt like the third gear was the gear to be in, and that's where the power band for this car is. Third gear, 3,500 RPM at the top end. And there are just so many fast cars here. It's unbelievable. There's no keeping up with them at all. It's just about not embarrassing myself and just having fun, right? So obviously letting some of these crazy supercar and hypercars pass. But still, I've been actually keeping up with it, and the tune and the exhaust just sounds great on the track. So we're gonna go back out there and hopefully set some faster times on the track. This thing's got so much grip. All right, this is gonna be the hot lap. I'm not even gonna talk. It's just gonna be this.
Cars I can catch here.
Yeah.
He's gone. Back.
Yeah, that's it. It's that V10.
It's got power. I don't. Small turns, I can very much keep up with him pretty close, considering. Just fucking hit this. Oh, there's no pylon, they moved it, but that's where it is. And then see, you can look at that, who cares?
So these are the times we just ran.
With the 137, 38, and the one we just did was there. And details, you can see our top speed, our G forces 1.2, 1.36, 1.4 G's sideways, and 1.4 acceleration.
Oh my god.
Or braking, I'm not sure which one that is, but that's forward and back, and then sideways is more. Top speed was 224, which is okay. I had a little higher. Average speed 143. 144 was the fastest lap average speed.
Wow.
So
This is a 2016 BMW
18. N54 non-competition.
Wow.
Which sounds better.
Holy my god.
Yeah, it's a little bit, it's like almost like a workout, eh?
Yeah, man.
We did a decent time together, man.
Yeah, we did a very decent time. Honestly, I feel kind of sick because of the G-forces. And
he's gonna start laughing.
First off, you're an excellent driver, and then this car is batshit crazy, and the tires, they just stick. I think I'm just gonna have some water and just chill for a moment.
So that's how he feels like.
This shit is batshit crazy. I feel kind of sick.
This little M2, Victor and I fell in love with them. They are...
He made me... So we came to M-Fest last year with my M4, and then we took the M4 on a track, and then it was M2, and we took one back to back, and he looked at me, I'm like, which one do you like better? He's like, the M2, Vic. I'm like,
yeah.
Me too, man.
This thing is...
I'm sorry, but I love the M2.
This thing is nuts. Like, my stomach actually feels woozy. I'm not exaggerating. Yep. Like,
and you could just feel it. Like it's got so much power to it.
It was nuts.
It's crazy.
Overall, I couldn't be happier with the car. It performed amazing. I was a little worried. It's a 2008 car, only 53,000 kilometers on the engine, but I was a little hesitant, you know, first time really ripping up the engine and making it unwind, and it held perfectly fine. There was no kind of weird things happening. I did get one check engine light. It popped up for 5 seconds and then disappeared. I don't know what that was about, but thankfully, what's the important part of any track day is that you had fun and that you're safe. definitely those things are accomplished, didn't go, you know, above the limit. And next time I'm gonna be looking to actually take some times and see how it is, you know, in terms of improvement. So I'm gonna be looking back at this footage. And that's what I love too about going to the track. If you do have a GoPro or you have a camera or something, track data recorder, you can go back and just see how you can improve for the next time. I typically don't look at my times at the track. I'm really here just to have fun. I wanna obviously look to improve, but I couldn't be happier. It was such an amazing experience. This is such an amazing driver's car. And it was just a blast of a day. So if you guys wanna see more of this content, make sure you subscribe, over 29,000 subscribers. Give this video a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, or at the next track. If you want to come out, make sure you check out my Instagram page, Canadian Rider Vlog, for the next track days. Catch you guys in the next one.